Life here, bringing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and today we are going to be talking about the Regulation Duel Link Festival, whatever you want to call it. This event have been super easy. As you can see, your boy's on a 4-game win streak. I only played 4 matches and we won all 4. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Now you may be asking, yo Cal, what deck are you playing? Well, that is simple. I will go ahead and answer those questions for you, but before I do, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as well. It does help the channel grow and I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into the deck. Now for the deck that we are playing, we are going to be playing Marincess. And now the reason I opted to play Marincess is, number one, I love the deck, and number two, this deck is really easy to play against people that don't know what to do against this deck, because they will go ahead and ash random things. I have no clue why. As you're gonna see in the video, they end up ashing literally a Springirl effect. All she was gonna do was mill the cards from the top of the deck, and it's not like we can add those cards to our hand. They just get milled. So, you know, like weird effects that they want to just go ahead and ash, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Let them do what they gotta do. But now for the changes that I made regarding the extra deck, since we can't be playing Kragan, or we also cannot be playing into the Totally Awesome package, we are actually going to be playing Area of the Water Charmer. Area of the Water Charmer is such a super good card because what it does is, if your opponent has a water monster in the graveyard, upon summoning of this card, you can also go ahead and target that card in the graveyard and add it, well, summon it to your field, which would then allow you to go into a Link 3 monster. And guess what, right? Guess what is a Link 3? Transcode Talker. Transcode Talker could then go into an access code play, which is pretty simple and pretty cool. Now, if your matchup is playing Marincess as well, you can also take their cards and you can go into any of these other Marincess cards using their own thing. If you end up going against a Sky Striker, you can take the Shizuku. Shizuku is I believe it's a Link 2, or is it a Link 1? Let's find out, because I really don't remember. It is a Link 1, yeah, so Link 1 monster, and from there you can go ahead and summon that out, so you'll be able to have go into another Link 3 card, which is pretty cool because this is an effect monster and this is an effect. So as long as it's an effect, you can make access code. Now I am thinking about maybe removing one of our Sea Angels and going in for, like, you know, the double attack access code package, but I don't really think it's going to work as well as I wanted to. There's a reason that Marincess doesn't play it, because most of the time you are locked into water on the first turn, and usually access code is just a follow-up play regardless, right? But yeah, this is what we're playing. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, once again guys, please hit the like button. It also hit the sub button. Also tell your friends. Oh, okay, so this is looking a little bricky from a Marincess standpoint, but for the most part, 3 Imperms, can't really complain. Looks like we are going to be going against some Eli Twins. I'm gonna be honest, 3 Imperms is looking amazing now. Okay, they are gonna take the Eli Twins home, which I'm fine with for the most part. We are going to negate this though, right? We don't want them to be able to summon out a card. So I activate that. Let me turn this off. However, they do have their quick spell, so they were smart to go ahead and take that. The quick spell is going to allow them to be able to still summon, but we are able to negate 1. So, you know, can't really complain. So they're gonna go ahead and discard a card. Ooh, Ghost Spell. I'm actually really happy they discarded that, because we actually need Ghost Spell gone. All right, so what do they summon here? Okay, so now they're going to go into their other one, their Link 1, which is going to be, do they go into Lila first? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played Eli Twins, so I'm not even sure. But I know they're gonna link. Are they? Here we go. Yeah, so lead off first. They know we have something. So I'm just waiting for them to activate that. And they are going to do it. So once again, let's go imperm. Nice. 2 down. 2 imperms down. However, we are been able to stop their combo of Trouble Sunny. So unless they have something else, which I don't think they do, they only, and we got rid of their Ghost Spell. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. Ooh, we get Battle Ocean early. All right, let's go ahead and do this. This is gonna go ahead and scoop. I don't blame them, bro. I don't blame them. Let's get into the next match. See, we open up with Battle Ocean and a Blue Tang. Bro, if we were going first, this hand would be amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and man, I was gonna say I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. So I think we're going actually against Sky Strikers. Yes, we are. Once I see the Upstart Goblin, bro, I just always imagine it's going to be Sky Strikers. So this Call by the Grave is going to go crazy for us. Okay, so they are gonna get rid of this card. Now I'm gonna let that actually go through. Let's see what they end up getting. They do get one of their Sky Striker cards, which is gonna be multi-row. Multi-row is really good for them, but it also depends on what's in their hand. So multi-row can now use its ability to get rid of the airspace, right? Airspace is going to allow him to summon out his Sky Striker, but we're actually going to Ash that. This way we get rid of not only the Sky Striker card, but we also are able to go ahead and stop him from getting Ray onto the field. So, ooh, and they don't have any follow-up, so love to see it. Let's see. Draw and lock. This is going to go crazy next turn for us. Anyways, let's go ahead and start out with our Blue Tang. Let's see. What are we going to throw into our graveyard? You know, they might have something. So I just got to pay attention that it's the middle row. Okay. Maxi. I'm actually going to go and Call by the Grave this. I could draw and lock it, but I kind of want to be able to still add cards to our hand. So Maxi goes off. Maxi does get banished. We don't have to deal with that card. Love to see it. Love to see it. Anyways, let's see. What would we like to mill? I'm probably gonna end up milling the Mandarin, to be honest. Yeah, Mandarin is a good card to mill here because we already have ourselves a Sea Horse in our hand. So now we could just go into Blue Slug and go ahead and use Blue Slug. I'm going to grab ourselves. I guess I could grab the Blue Tang, and then we can also activate Blue Tang's ability. We don't need to grab Mandarin because Mandarin's going to be able to summon itself from the graveyard or the hand, as long as we have 2 Marincess monsters on the field, and it can point to that card, right? So, ooh, and we get a dive. Oh my gosh. Yo, this is getting beautiful. So now we got dive. This is what? You gonna quit? They didn't even get to see our Battle Ocean, man. All right, next one. Let's go. All right, match number 3, and maybe, just maybe, we can actually finish a match this time. So far, as you guys seen, 1 and 2 have been pretty easy. They are gonna start out with a Ray though, so another Sky Striker player. Nice. Kind of mad that we have 2 Springirls and not a single Tate. If this is the end turn, I'm not mad about this. So let's see. Yep, end phase. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and imperm this now. That way they can't actually activate this effect. So sucks to be them. Oh, we do get another ocean. All right, so let's be calm about this. Let's go and summon out Marincess Pascalus. And then from our Pascalus, I'm going to go out for Springirl. Now they may have a way of countering us. They do have a Widow Acre, but if they don't, we are going to be looking pretty good here. Anyways, from here, let's go into our Blue Slug. So Blue Slug will go off, and let's go and do this. Now we can bring back the Springirl, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and let's see what happens. What are they going to do? Because I know they probably have like the Widow Acre, or they probably have like a Veiler, because they can play Veiler. Veiler is actually their way of going into like access code pretty easy off the Celine, so we know they do play that. But are they actually doing it? Okay, they are going to go for an Ash. Them ashing us here is actually for the best. I would rather them do that there, which I'm kind of confused why they would. But whatever. Springirl comes back, so I'm guessing they don't understand Marincess yet, right? Because for me, that was just kind of a weird play. Anyways, we can activate our Battle Ocean. And then from here, we can go into our Sea Angel. We do got to be wary of Nib. I know that for sure. We know that they do play some Nibiru, right? So from Sea Angel, we can add a card. Okay, there goes the Widow Acre. And this is why I'm super happy that we opened up with Battle Ocean, because this, we don't have to worry about them taking our stuff. Anyways, from here, let's just go into Mandarin. So now that we got Mandarin onto the field, we can actually go into an Anemone. So let's go ahead and use these two. All right, and we're not going to activate Battle Ocean, but we are going to activate Anemone's effect. By doing this, we can bring out a Pascalus to our field. Pascalus is going to allow us to now go into a triangle. So, oops, almost messed that up. Don't you hate to see it? Now, what's really nice about this event, dude, is that we are able to play 2 copies of Triangle. So 2 copies of Triangle is nice. You really don't need 2 copies, but I had an extra copy, so I decided to play it. But anyways, let's activate Anemone here. And from here, we're going to just add back the Pascalus to our hand. And that might be a Nibiru right there. Something did pause, but let's send Springirl to the graveyard. Oh, it's going to be a forbidden droplet. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about Nibiru, bro. At all. We don't have to worry about Nibiru at all. Forbidden droplet, I am not mad at that either. We can easily play past this. Yeah, they do stop our wave, and they do stop us from getting the other card, but that's fine, because we can still go into some more plays, because we do have the extension with Springirl. So from Springirl, I'm actually going to go ahead and banish our other Springirl from the graveyard, which is going to allow me to go ahead and summon out this. And then from here, we could just go into Crystal. And now with Crystal onto the field, we have basically an unkillable Argonaut. So here comes our Argonaut. And then with Argonaut, we can actually do this. So let's go ahead and put our Anemone. And let's go ahead and add this. And then finally, we can add ourselves the Sea Angel. So at this point, just go ahead and attack. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what Sky Strikers could do in this situation because I basically have a unkillable card. And so I really wish I had something to actually stop the Rado from being able to do this, because they're still going to go into Shizuku. So Shizuku is going to be able to add them. Probably the Engage. Engage is going to be able to help them out even more. So I hope that they don't go for the Maneuver. Maneuver will probably be their best play off the Engage, because then they could go ahead and destroy our card, right? So hopefully they don't do that. Because we do want to see our battle oceans. We really do. Anyways, what are they gonna go for? Decisions. Okay, yep, they go for the Engage. And then finally, they're probably gonna activate that immediately. I'm trying to think, could we have done something different here? I don't think so. This was gonna happen regardless. I can actually negate this. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and negate it. And from there, we're just gonna go ahead and summon out our Anemone. So no Engage for them. They will be forced to go ahead and go into Kagari. Kagari will then have to go ahead and grab themselves the Engage. So yep, there goes the Kagari. Kagari activates. Probably grabs Engage here. Yep. And then now they are going to be forced to do it again. So we at least did stop Engage for one turn, which is nice. Now, what do they grab here? That is the question. That is going to be the question. Okay. I guess they're thinking. I don't know. It's got to be the Widow Anchor. They must grab the second Widow Anchor that's in their deck. If only we could have not got Droplet, right? And then we would have been able to use Triangle to grab Wave. We would have stopped the Kagari and they probably would have scooped. But either way, we have a unkillable thing. So unless they have a Kaiju, I really don't see them getting past this, as their monsters don't even come close to 3,700. So the only thing they could probably do is go into probably like an access code play. And yeah, that would be it. Access code, or they grab another maneuver, like right, the maneuver, and they pop our battle ocean. What do they end up doing here? Okay, they go for the Engage. They're probably going to activate it. I wonder if they try to use Engage on Ogre or Ogrenaut. If they do, I'm going to laugh so much because we're not going to be affected. I feel like going for maneuver probably would have been the smarter play here, but maybe they have another maneuver in their hand. They're like really thinking. I guess they really don't know what to do here. I think this is probably one of the best things about playing Marincess. No one is familiar with the deck. So with them not being familiar, they do make a lot of misplays. But maybe, just maybe, you know, they may not actually make one. Maybe they have a plan in their mind and they can actually go ahead and you know, get something going after it. But I guess we'll find out. So let's see. They're taking so long though. I wonder what their plan is going to be. They're just gonna go ahead and, yo, they just gave up, bro. They were like, I can't do anything. All right, so this is gonna be our last duel, and once again, we're going second. What is going on with us going second today? Ooh, dangers? Wait, they allowed dangers in this event? That is actually kind of crazy. How did dangers sneak in here? Especially with Blackwings. Do Blackwings even play any synchros? I think they play like maybe one, right? Like they're not really a synchro deck. I guess you can get through doing some stuff. I really don't know what we should stop here. This is going to be a problem because I feel like this deck makes the unkillable Blackwing, and that's what I'm worried about. Let's see, what are they going to here? Okay, Cherubi. So it doesn't make sense to go ahead and imperm this because its effect will still go off. Gokipo. Are they trying to search out Maxi? No, they went for Danger Mothman. Okay. So they discard that. Shadows. Okay, so at this point, we're just gonna go and toss our Sea Horse into the graveyard. A Shadow card? I'm so confused, bro. Usually I'd be nervous seeing Shadows, but knowing for a fact that they can't play Winda is good to know. Okay, they do get the Danger Thunderboard onto the field. What are they going into? Is any of these... You know what? I was going to say, I'm worried about the Synchro Monster, and I forgot. This is a pure Link event. That means no Synchros. Emergency Teleport. I feel like they're about to make the most toxic thing we've ever seen, bro. Oh my goodness. What are they going to do here? Anything? Do they have anything? Okay, level 4. So they're going into this. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and imperm that. That way they can't draw any cards, because they'll be able to draw 4 cards and place 3 from their hand. I just want to stop that immediately. So they can't do this. Another danger though. Huh. They're just gonna go and scoop? Bro, I didn't even get a turn. I haven't even been able to play. What's going on? All right, so I know I said the last one was going to be our last duel, but this one is actually going to be our last duel. Hopefully we can actually play. Ooh, we're going against Salomon the Grace. So I am interested. Let's see how they decide to build their deck for this event. Because that will be interesting. So they are going to grab the Gazelle. Gazelle is going to summon. Okay, so they are going to summon out the Gazelle. This is going to allow them to toss a card into the graveyard. Probably going to be Jaguar, most likely. No, they go for Spinny. Okay, so Spinny in the grave. Now, I'm going to hold on to our Imperm, and they're going to use Balinix. Balinix is going to probably allow them to go into their, let's see. Wait, they didn't add the field spell. They must have it in their hand. Huh. Yeah, no field spell. Interesting. So there goes Splash Mage. Flash Mage activates. And we're just gonna go ahead and imperm this right here. This way, we can stop them from summoning out the Gazelle and going into a Link 3. So, oh, it just ends a turn. All right, so we do have ourselves a Wave and a Marincess Dive, and we get a Sea Nettle. We do get ourselves a Sea Nettle. Love to see it. Anyways, let's activate the Cynet Mining. Now, I'm probably going to toss out the Dive. I know it sounds weird, but we need to get ourselves a monster, and I think we can always just recover Dive if we need to. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a Blue Tang. And I didn't want to lose ourselves with the Crossout Designator, because Crossout Designator will be the counter to like Maxi or Ash, you know, so that's why we decided to do this. But anyways, let's toss out the Sea Horse. And then we can also go ahead and summon out Sea Nettle as well. Oh, they have something. So anyways, let's just go into... Is this what we want to do? We could go into the Blue Slug. Yeah, let's go into Blue Slug. I know they have something, so I want to try to avoid being negated. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we can avoid it, because if they have imperm, Blue Slug's getting negated anyways, right? Just is what it is. And then at least we'll still have a follow-up play. So let's find out. What are they going to do? Okay, they're gonna let it go through. I'm still trying to hold on to our Crossout Designator. Ooh. And we... They're just gonna go ahead and scoop. All right, guys. I give up, man. I give up. We are not gonna be able to finish the game. No one lets us finish. Not a single person. What I'm gonna do is gonna climb a little bit higher, and then from there, I'll make another video showing off what Marincess can do in this event. But until then, peace, and hope you guys enjoyed, because no one lets you play. If you want free wins, why are you not playing Marincess? Just play it, bro. Please. Marincess. Call me, just play Marincess, bro. That's all I gotta say.